Hello, universe. It is I, Ruby the Chameleon, Stargirl Ruby, Renaissance Woman, Ruby the Chameleon, all of the above. And I am back with a new cut, a new color. Let me get a little closer. It was blue at first, and then if we had to redo it, and if we were gonna have to redo it, it was gonna be like a darker blue, and I wanted something that pops. And so we went with this color, which I believe was amethyst. Okay, and I love it. I love it so much. 12-year-old me is living right now. 12-year-old me is also living with this piercing right here, this eyebrow piercing. So I'm living. Inner child me is living, expressing, and thriving, and creating in the present. And I'm so happy. Now, I am here to do the Gemini reading. Sorry it's taking me a little bit. I've been busy, but here I am making some time for y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. But the same way I got like something new, something popping, I feel like Geminis have also been kind of in that thought process if they haven't already done it. I feel like you guys have also done something that kind of changes your look in a way that feels more authentic to who you are. Did I say that funny? More authentic to who you are. That feels more you. Personality, inner world wise, that you're now expressing in the physical. And that's so cool, so exciting. And Geminis, I feel like y'all are like the stylists of the friend group or something. Like you guys can put together a real cool looking fit. Y'all be popping out, okay? And I feel like it's now moving to your actual like body, your physical, like your hair, or like maybe tattoos, or the way you do your makeup, or just something different. Maybe even style choices from one maybe theme to another. You see what I'm saying? So cool. You guys are so cool. All right. Oh my gosh, the girl who did my hair is a Gemini. So if you're watching this, shout out to you. Shout out to you, Kylie Gramling. Go and check out her Instagram. She's the one who did my hair. She really kind of fixed it. Yeah, I had like a appointment prior to going to Kylie that didn't kind of end well, I would say, unfortunately. But Kylie got me the fuck together. Thank you, Kylie. She is a wizard. Mwah, love you. Okay, so Geminis, along with this change in look, I feel like your thought process just in general is kind of shifting. Geminis are known, I feel like, for just having a lot of thoughts. They are air signs. I mean, I'm thinking wind. Think of like wind. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I feel like that's how their mind feels, like whoosh, 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 whoosh. Not necessarily tornado, more so like little messengers all over the place, like pew, 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 pew. And like, you know, commercials with emails where they're flying all over the place, kind of like that. Or like, you know, the episode with SpongeBob where he opens the drawers and it's a whole bunch of like different files. Yeah, like that. I feel like Geminis are just on go in their mind. They're ready for the next idea. They have the next idea. They have it down. They're creating the formula and thinking of ways to express that in creative manners. They like to really think outside of the box, be outside the box in ways that maybe other people would expect of them, but also be like, damn, like that's what's up. And I feel like, you know, with Geminis being symbolized by the twins, the two, there's a lot of, there has been a lot of like, oh, Geminis are like fake or double personality, or, you know, just basically that there's two versions of Geminis. I wouldn't say it's more so fake. I would say it's more so, there's just different versions that you get of them depending on who you are, depending on the environment, situation. And I would say more so like think of like a sun and a moon. That's how I would see it. They can turn it up and they can also turn it down, turn it on, turn it off type of thing. Become more muted or more expressive, however they're feeling, however the situation is, however safe they feel within the space. But I feel that Geminis, you're now going into a space where it feels more one-track minded, where it doesn't feel like you're having to pick and choose whichever track you want to hop on or hop off of. It feels like you're now kind of feeling more balanced within yourself, and I feel like your personal life has a lot to do with that. I feel like you've been showing up more for yourself, not like leaving other people behind, but more so choosing yourself more in ways that maybe previously you didn't put yourself first. Maybe you put other people's situations ahead of your own, gave other people energy in their situations, like ideas or just conversations, a lot of communication with just people outside of yourself. But I feel like you've been drawing inwards and kind of like, okay, what do I want to do? How do I want to do this? How do I want to do me? How do I want to feel? How do I want to move in my own life? Because I feel like you're like, enough of this up in the air talk. Let's get to it. I want it here. I want it now. And I feel that you are now coming together with that. As in this time right now, and this time that's been kind of leading up to now, you feel so much more you. Like, people cannot play with you right now, Gemini. Like, you're like on it. You're sharp. You are sharp right now. I feel that you've kind of awakened in a way to yourself, like your own wisdom, your own what I want to say, not sassiness, what's the word, like your own, what's that word that they call it, like witty, your own wittiness, your own your own creativity, like the way that you flow in and out, and the way that you can communicate with all forms of life. I feel that you're really awakening just to your own presence and to your own the magnitude of your presence and what you can do with that. And it also feels mind related. Like, I feel like your mind feels like I said, you're sharper. It feels like you're aligning and focusing, being much more intentional. You're being much more intentional with what you're doing and how it relates to you and what you want to do with your life and how you want to live your life and what you want to build for your life. Excuse me. Like, it's no more just planning, it's also now doing, because the doing now, is going to, these are the bricks that are laying down the foundation for, that home type of thing. And I feel like you have been doing this work for quite some time now, as in laying down the dirt, just planting the seeds and really just getting in there with yourself, like the shadow work. I feel like there's been a lot of shadow work, maybe even unconscious shadow work, as in like you've just been kind of feeling it. I wouldn't say more so recently, but just in the past maybe years, you've been kind of feeling amidst, like maybe like a ghost a little bit. And now it's like you're solidifying, you're coming into this dimension, and you're like, I'm here, bitches. Where's the fucking party? Where's the party? I was gonna say that too. I feel like Gemini is, because you're coming into this self-awakening, self-presence, you're like the life of the party right now. And you don't give a fuck right now. I'm telling you, like, you're sharp. They can't fuck with you right now. It's a real bitch party you cannot get in type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad bitch party a real bitch party, and they can't sit with you, Gemini, unless there's some real and some bad bitches. And that doesn't always mean, of course, physical, but real recognize real. And you know that. Okay, so let's get into the cards. I also feel like boundaries too. Like you've been just being more, I would say, truthful, more honest with how things make you feel and how you don't want to be in that space, and how you're like, I don't got time for this. I don't want to make time for this. I got better shit to do, better shit to create. And if you're not gonna be a part of that, if you're not going to add to the positivity that I'm, starting to stir within, the elevation that I am tapping into, then you gotta go. Very much cutthroat in a way. Okay. So I'll start with this deck. What does Gemini need to know, Spirit? What can I express to Gemini right now? What can I express to Gemini? What does Gemini need to know, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know? How will 2026 pan out? Dreams. Visiting you, spirit world, receiving downloads, confirmations. Okay, sorry if my hand is a little shaky. I've been doing a lot of stretching. Okay. This is beautiful. Geminis make me think of flowers, to be honest. May flowers. That's so, because Gemini season begins in May. The moon showing up there, so cool. I mentioned the moon. That makes me think of your inner world. Like I said, yeah, expressing your inner world in the physical. And I feel like this has been, like I said, an unconscious maybe thing. Like this has been underneath the dirt kind of information, kind of feelings that are now like solidifying and kind of planting up, sprouting up into up here where the wind can blow on it. And like I said, your mind, where maybe before it felt like whoosh, 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 when you're asleep and you're like breathing calmly, meditating essentially, and you're unconscious, your mind is stepping into a different space. It can either be, unconscious mirror, those kind of dreams. It can be astral travels. It can be memories. It can be messages. But I would say right now, I would pay attention to your dreams. I would even write them down, to be honest with you. I feel like that's really helpful for Geminis. Please excuse my talking. Oh my gosh, I hate talking a lot. But I feel like Geminis benefit a lot from writing, like physically writing stuff, or just having some type of note, some type of like document that they're working with. So I would suggest handwriting your dreams, what stood out the most, or just even like just whatever details from beginning to end, and then going back and like annotating it and writing what stood out further, things like that. Geminis are very studious, so studying yourself I feel like is very peak and crucial right now. Studying your dreams, I would say, is very important right now. It's probably maybe got messages for you from the other realm, your higher self, or maybe spirit guides or ancestors, whatever the case may be. This feels like guidance. And so I would not ignore your dreams nor your daydreams and why they're coming up. I would let them play out and really just tap into your body, your heart space, your aura, and how these daydreams or how these dreams are making you feel. And I feel like these feelings will open doors to new thoughts, to different thoughts. So all going towards that like one track mind. And it's not so much a bad thing for you, Gemini, because this one track mind, like I said, you feel sharp, you feel sharper, instead of maybe people trying to pick at you from different sides they believe they know of you. You're like, no, I'm the one, I'm the gates, so I'm the one who chooses how to respond to you, and you don't know me like you think you do. I know me better than you think you know me. Okay, we'll go to the second true emotional deck, the one with the pictures, if you've seen my readings before. I should have fixed them beforehand. Let me just do that right quick. Okay. Got them down. So these are the true emotional deck. I feel like this will be tapping more into your inner space, as in your emotions. Now, Spirit, what do Gemini need to know about their emotional state, where they're at, where they're going? All right, now may it come out in a way that's obvious to me. I'm just gonna put that one back. What do Gemini need to know about where they're at, where they're going, 2026? Just gonna let that one come out. Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you know. The first one was like love bomb, cheat, backstab, something like that, right? And I was like, oh, well, let me just put that one back. I didn't know. I don't know. Can we make it more clear? Here we go. We got psycho. Fuck. Oh my gosh. I'm scared of looking at this dang picture. It's just scary. Did y'all watch Obsessed? I didn't watch it, but did y'all? Because maybe this is, if you watched it, maybe this is a warning. Watch out. Crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. Okay. I feel like Geminis, you have this star power. You're very magnetic, because you're very like, you don't give a fuck, and that makes people love you and hate you, because the people that piss you off, that you kind of brush off, they're mad at you. And also, I feel like you just leave a mark. You leave a mark on people, and so I feel like with you stepping into this new energy, this new blossoming, expressful, creative energy, I feel like you are drawing more attention to yourself from maybe people from the past, or just maybe the wrong attention from people in your current circle, as in like not positive feedback or things like that. I would say this might be disturbing your like emotions, like irritating you more so. I feel like it's this irritation that's kind of like trying to throw you off your groove, so you're thinking more about shit that don't matter, as opposed to thinking about just creating more space for new energy. I feel like these distractions are trying to take away from you. But I feel like you can definitely alchemize this energy, as in use it to be like, well, yeah, I know you're watching me. Yeah, I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, not let it throw you off your groove, and more so playing with it, and not letting it keep you hidden. I feel like maybe you've let a lot of other people's like maybe like their aggression towards you, I want to say, their aggression towards you keep you from wanting to maybe like do more because you don't want that, period. But you, like I said, you're sharper, you're not to be fucked with. Definitely don't give this energy the time of day. You are very powerful in your throat chakra as well, I would say, and to command shit, as in to command your reality to be a certain way, to command people away, to command to open up doors for opportunities and energy. And yeah, I feel that you're going to be tapping into this, like, I want to say almost siren type of energy, where you are using your communication, your words, your attitude, your conversation to kind of get you in this rhythm. I don't know for what. I want to say just for like different things. Honestly, I feel like you're really like just on it right now. You're really just doing different things. Like you are like climbing upwards and very active, having fun. You're having a lot of fun with this because this is fun for you. It's fun for you to explore yourself and fun for you to create and to do more. And I also just want to say the way that I kind of set the camera up, it's like on my toddler's car. I have like a sock under it, my makeup bag behind it. So I also want to add, Geminis, they gonna find a way to do it. However way they make it work, they gonna make it fucking work, okay? And it's gonna work well. It's gonna work well, okay? Like I said, creative. You guys are creative. You use what you got to make something bigger, to make something better. Literal magic, magical hands, magical mind, magical ideas. Let me fix this one right quick too. All right, so I've got my tarot deck now. I love my tarot deck. It looks so beautiful in the sun. Look at that. Oh, well. So Geminis, what do Geminis need to know, Spirit, about 2026 and moving forward? Wow. Okay, so we got two cards here. First, I saw this one, the Strength card. And it's so crazy though, I didn't say this yet, but I was gonna say Geminis are giving kind of Leo energy lately. And when you think of Leos, if you're kind of into astrology, Leos are like ruled by the sun, solar, right in your face, star of the show, look at me, I am the heat, I am the light, I am the way. Strength, expression, personality, presence, expression, very expressive, as in you're like, your light is felt by people, your warmth is felt by people, your magnitude, your magnetic energy, all of the above. Number 8 is ruled by, 8 is in numerology abundance, and 8 makes me think of Scorpio, death and rebirth. So there we have that transformation aspect. Also the inner world aspect. Scorpios, when it comes to death and rebirth, all of that happens first, unconsciously, subconsciously, internally. Takes a lot of work, shadow work, as in recognizing and being in introspective, reflective, and intentional with where that energy is going, as opposed to letting it sit and rot or eat you up, or create like a very shadow version of yourself or a shadow image. Here we have the light. We have you tapping into, like I said, tapping into your wisdom, your inner wisdom, your inner spectacularity, honestly, your inner star power. That's what you're tapping into. You're like, bro, these people got me fucked up. They don't know me. I know me, and let me show you what you've been underestimating, who you've been playing with, because clearly I have not been doing enough. So I am about to turn it up a notch and do a lot more. And for me, it's just another Sunday, bitches. Okay? And today is Sunday, mind you. Sun feels amazing. And that infinity symbol that's glowing above tells me like tapping into your higher self. And this also tells me higher self, inner child, because when you're a child, you kind of are more, you're closer to, depending on your environment, honestly, but closer to that higher self internally when it, in terms of your mind and how you're perceiving and how you are dreaming and daydreaming, and how you're imagining, you know, a child's imagination. So how I said beginning in this video, I feel that my 12-year-old self is living right now with this purple hair and this eyebrow piercing and even this skirt, just everything. I'm just tapping into her, and I feel the same for Geminis. You're tapping into your inner child and really allowing your inner child to come out to play. And it's like your inner child and your adult self are like combining, and it's like, we're here, bitches, what to do. And then here we have the Two of Swords. Oh my God, would you look at it? The moon again. Your emotions are very important right now. It feels very relevant. The Two of Swords would tell me, so again, your mind, swords is a mind. Two, like I said, the two train tracks, that's what I'm envisioning. But you're realizing that you are the one in control, as in you, the I am, the awareness, the gatekeeper. Like you're the energy, you're the soul, you're the spirit, you are the body, everything. Like I said, it feels like you're literally coming to an inner awakening. And a Gemini just freaking liked my happy birthday message. So mwah, love you, Geminis. That was Alyssa. Mwah, mwah. Shout out to you, Alyssa, if you're watching this. Thank you. But yes, and look at all that water in the bag. Emotions again. Your inner space of emotions is just as vast as your mental space. So don't downplay it. Don't downplay your emotions. They are actually your friend. Your emotions are your friend because they are, I would say, your keeper, your thoughts keepers. Because I feel like a lot of people, you know, they want to turn their emotions off to kind of be this more logical self, but you are kind of shutting off an aspect of yourself when you do that. And I feel that this is more so about really being your true self and expressing this in a way that is aligned to you and not damaging. And I feel that kind of breathing through it. You've been kind of breathing through it. Excuse me. You've been breathing through it, and your mind and your emotions are learning how to cooperate. They're learning how to coexist, learning how to coexist in a way that benefits you. And this is all happening because you are aware of it now, in a sense. You're becoming open to it. And so now it's not a brick wall in the way. There's communication happening within. Yes, there's communication happening within. Oh my God, look, and she's wearing yellow shoes. Oh my God, and it's like almost like a similar dress, but this one is a lot more new and like abundant, you see? Yellow shoes. Oh, she's wearing yellow shoes too. Literally, it's like she awakened. So the sun and the moon, like I told you, this is giving sun, this is giving moon. Wow. Yellow shoes. Yellow tells me again, solar expression, solar plexus, your personality, your expression of self, how you express yourself with other people, how you express yourself with the world, with the reality you exist in, period. So I feel like you're walking that path now of, I'm the star of this life, bitch. I'm the star of this life. I love that for you. 8, no, we'll go with the strength first. I was gonna say 8 of Wands. That's not where we're at. Power, energy, action. This is for strength. Power, energy, action, courage, balance, magnanimity, inner strength. There goes that inner world again. Inner strength, confidence, complete success and honors. Complete success and honors. So whatever you've been building, studying, working towards the last few years, oh, that's coming to light. And you're getting in groove with building this. It's fun for you, like I said, to live your life. It's fun for you to live your life. That's the energy I'm feeling for Gemini. Like I said, Leo type energy. Swords. Exactly. Inner balance. That's what this is all about. Inner balance, Gemini. 2 of Swords. Balance, consideration, confusion, ruts, breaking free, indecision, patience. So, like I said, coming together, inner balance, that's what I feel. Leaving behind a confused state of self to create a clearer reality, as opposed to a reality that reflects this confused perception. And I mean by nothing makes sense out there. No, now you're moving with sense. You're moving with clarity. You're moving with intention. And you're making decisions from a sharper mind, a wiser mind, a more experienced self, just a more, I would even say, excited self. Like, you're very excited to do what you're doing, and you're coming through with this new energy. So yes, that's what I have for you, Geminis. This is like a 30-minute reading. Thank you to anybody who sat beginning to end. I'm gonna have to mesh these 2 videos together because I had to pause it, but thank y'all for watching. Mwah. Shout out to Geminis. It's your season. Like I said, it feels like a party. Go ahead and party. Enjoy the fuck out of your summer, your 2026. If you'd like a personal reading, of course, hit me up, DM me, all that. And yeah, love y'all. Enjoy. I'm so excited for you guys.